Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan James, and I'm a mindset coach that loves to specifically focus on relationships. However, I'm not just limited to helping you with relationships. So if there are other areas of your life that you're looking to create peace, harmony, and abundance in, then feel free to reach out to me. Remember, life is not happening to you. It is happening through you. The circumstances don't matter. They don't matter. They don't matter. They don't matter. They don't matter. You are showing the world how to treat you based on what you believe and feel about yourself. And you are creating your reality based on the value and the meaning that you assign to the things around you. So if something shows up in your reality and you say, wow, because this happened, this is impossible, it's never going to happen for me. You have decided that. So that is going to become your experience. You can just as easily go in the other direction, say the word impossible literally says, I am possible. Therefore, I'm going to believe. And you're going to see that as you stay in that strong self-belief, self-certainty, you create that as your experience. Today, I want to talk about creating seismic shifts in your reality. And in yesterday's video, I was talking about the subconscious mind and how powerful short meditations are. And I'm going to add to that by clarifying something that I've been seeing kind of popping up in client sessions and things that I see in the comment section. And that is, what is the difference between attachment and resistance? What's the difference? Okay. The thing is, there's no difference. Attachment and resistance are the same thing. Okay. So I say, when you're in your end state, you're not going to care. You don't really care. Wow. It's like breathing air. I could get excited about breathing air, but am I going to? No, I'm not going to really think about it because I know I'm always going to be breathing air. Having my person, like breathing air. Getting that job, like breathing air. I'm not even thinking about it. Okay. There's no attachment. There's no resistance. But I want to go in deeper and explain this for you so that you really get this point and so that you can apply this in your life. Okay. So when people hear resistance, most commonly the thing is like, what does that mean? I've summarized it down in my own experience, and I'm going to explain it to you here in a way that is just very concise and to the point. Okay. Resistance is a continual awareness in the forefront of your consciousness. Okay. What do I mean by that? A continual awareness. No matter what you are doing, no matter who you're talking to, no matter what activity you're engaging in, no matter what you're doing, you are still thinking about that thing. Okay. That is a forefront. It's in the forefront of your awareness and the forefront of your consciousness. That is resistance. That is attachment. Okay. When you, and I say in my content, in order to manifest something consistently and sustainably, you want to stabilize away from the resistance. You need to drop the old story. You need to stop focusing on it, and you need to go in another direction, in the direction of your beliefs, because the entire circumstance manifests in front of you, which is what I was talking about in yesterday's video. I'm going to link up here, okay, for the people that are, just finding this video. The whole entire circumstance, by the time you have manifested a full-blown manifestation, okay, an undesirable manifestation, there have been quite a few things that have occurred. There's some disbelief in your self-concept that has manifested as a whole bunch of negative thoughts, which then turned into an imaginal scene that made its way up into your conscious awareness and then started circumstantially manifesting evidences that you focused on, that you got triggered by, and then it became real for you. You perceived your reality through this imaginary scene, and that became your full-blown physical manifestation of an undesirable circumstance. Okay? The more that you focus on the circumstance, you are indirectly focusing on the belief that created the circumstance. So instead of trying to change the circumstance, you need to scope all the way down into the belief that created whatever it is that you're going through. Okay. So resistance is the manifestation of the continual focus on the circumstance, or it could be thoughts of like, when are they going to call me? What are they doing? Who are they talking to? Who are they with? When's it going to happen? I'm not seeing it occur in my reality. No matter what you're doing, you're still thinking about, where is it? When's it going to happen? Where are they? Why haven't I received a text message? When was the last time they called me? Why did they text me 2 weeks ago? That is a continual focus in your awareness. Okay. That is what you need to stabilize away from. Okay. In the end state, okay, like I was saying earlier, you're going to get to a space where you just don't care. And so I want you guys to re-engineer your manifesting process, because if you've been sleeping with the affirmation tapes on at nighttime, I can guarantee you've been having fleeting thoughts that have been manifesting. So like you think of somebody and then they call you, okay? what's occurring with these other specific people that you manifest everything. You can manifest a specific person. You can manifest anything, you guys. There's no limit to what you can manifest, okay? There's no limit. The difference, though, is when you think of like a friend and you're like, wow, it'd be really great to hear from them. And then you just like let it go. You don't have the resistance. There's not an awareness. You go straight to the end state. And the end state is, I don't really care. Okay. And a lot of people get confused on the end state because they're like, I kind of feel like I don't want my person anymore. I'm kind of just over this. That is good. The thing that you need to couple this with is trust. You know what you want. Okay. At the core of your being, you know what you want. You love this person, period, point blank. Nothing's going to convince you otherwise than that. You may try and trick yourself and say, I don't want them. That's BS. So you totally want them. You're not fooling anybody. Okay. The thing is, you need to bring the person down to that same playing field as like a friend. Okay. Like, and I try and explain this with clients. Like if you have a best friend, okay, and they're talking to somebody else, you don't get jealous and like, oh my God, is my best friend going to be friends with them? No, you just think, no, they totally love me. Of course we're going to be friends. So they keep showing up in your reality that way. Okay. You can say anything to them and you trust that you guys are good. You need to get that way with your person. Bring them down to that same playing field. And so at the end state, you're going to feel like, I don't really care, or you're going to be like, I don't really care about the circumstance anymore. That is because you've shifted out of the awareness of the circumstance. Of course, you're not going to care because it's not going to be relevant anymore because you're going in a new direction. So it's not bad if you're sitting here feeling like, I don't really care about my person. I'm not really thinking about them all the time. That is because you have dropped the resistance. Now you can couple that with that knowing of like, oh yeah, they totally love me. They want me and only me. I don't need to do anything. I can move on with my day. And that's where you get a lot of movement. Okay. But if you are finding that they are consistently in the awareness field of your consciousness, okay, that's what you need to stabilize away from. This goes for anything. So if there's a certain amount of money that you want, if there's a job that you want, if there's anything, okay, the more that you are searching for it in your consciousness and then searching for it in your reality, that is a manifestation of a limiting belief. If I genuinely believe everything is possible, if I genuinely believe I'm worthy and deserving, if I genuinely believe I can confidently get exactly what I want, I don't need to think about it anymore. You don't need to keep doing techniques. Go to the end state. What is the end state? It's expansive. It's freedom. It's enjoying your reality. It's being lost in the moment. It's not thinking about worries or doubts or fears. The end state is the same feeling state that you have for everything else. So you perceive that it is different, but it's the same feeling state. So when you get a phone call from somebody that you thought of, it's that expansive freedom feeling of not caring. When you get a specific person in your reality that loves you, it's that same expansive feeling, okay? When you get that amount of money, it's the same expansive feeling. You're just perceiving that it's different. Oh, wow, love, it feels different, okay? This amount of money, but it's not, because when somebody shows up in your reality and they love you, you're like, wow, this is great. This is awesome. When the money shows up, you're like, wow, it's great. This is awesome. So what you want to do is align to that end feeling state of it's done. There's nothing else I need to do. I can go enjoy anything else in my reality. I can go do anything. I can go work out, live my best life, have an amazing lunch. I don't need to worry about it. It's done. If you're having a hard time doing that, sleeping with the affirmations on at nighttime is going to remove the resistance. And then during the day, you can do what I was talking about in yesterday's video. If you're noticing that you're having a lot of conflicting thoughts or continual awareness on when's it going to happen, or even resistance can be focusing on the past, but they did this and they said that and they're with this person and this is all these things that are going on and how is it going to change? You need to move away from that internally. Okay, that is attachment and that is resistance. They're the same thing. Okay, when you're actually in the end state, if you're really confident, you're gonna be like, I don't give a fuck who you're with. In fact, the more time you're with that person, you are just gonna go crazy for me. You're gonna come running back to me. You're gonna think that you were just so off, like just so out of your mind for wasting your time with this person. In fact, you are going to come running back to me so fast that it is actually working to my advantage for you to be with them. So please be with them more, because the longer you're with them, the more you're thinking about me and realizing how much you want me. You need to be in that space, okay? If you're sitting here like, but why did they do this? Or why are they treating me this way? Or why is this happening to me? Okay, I don't deserve this. Well, if you genuinely believe you don't deserve it, stop fucking caring about it, okay? And I'm going to say this gently. I'm going to give you like tough love here, okay? Because you do need to be gentle with yourself as you're going through this change, okay? So you need to be very gentle with yourself and unconditionally loving with yourself, because a lot of this resistance you can't control. You can't control it. It's your subconscious mind. It's your belief system, like pumping blood through your body. You're manifesting these thoughts autonomously. You can't control it. So you do need to be gentle with yourself in that regard. But as you're being gentle with yourself and honoring the process, kick it in with some confidence and be like, nope, this is not my story. I'm not accepting this anymore. I'm going to go on and feel good with my day. Okay. Alrighty. So I do have to get going. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you all later. Thank you for all of the thumbs up and the new people on my channel. I appreciate you all here. Remember, anything and everything is possible. All you need to do is believe. Okay? Alrighty. Bye-bye.